So I'm a partner in the tax group at Bennett Jones in the Calgary office. Like a lot of great things, my choice to pursue a career in tax was a lot of luck. When I was articling, I was attracted to tax because it seemed to me that being a good tax lawyer meant being able to put the pieces of a puzzle together, and I've always loved puzzles. But most of all, I chose tax because of the people. I knew I would be spending a lot of hours at work with my colleagues, and so I chose a group with people that I liked immensely, respected, and knew I could learn a lot from. What I most appreciate about my job these days is that I have great work that lets me learn every day. When you stop to think about it, getting paid to learn is pretty fantastic. Especially these days, the tax landscape seems to change weekly, and I really do enjoy the challenge of being able to figure out new and changing rules and continue to put the puzzle pieces together. I also really appreciate the people I work with, my colleagues, but especially my clients, a lot of whom have now become good friends. I've had a lot of great mentors over the years that have both given me explicit advice, but also allowed me to learn from the way that they carry on their practice. And one of the top takeaway points that I've got is to always focus on what you can do and what the end objective is, not to get caught up in what you can't do or what seems to be a barrier. And that if you continue to do that and you think outside the box, 9 times out of 10, you get to the point where you actually figured out a way to do the very thing that originally you thought you just couldn't do. So for me, volunteering gets me out of sort of the ivory tower of a big firm practice and lets me reconnect with things that I view as really important. Most of what I do starts out pretty far from the field of law, and it's interesting how many times, though, the skills that you have as a lawyer do allow you to contribute in totally different ways. One of my favorite volunteer activities is working with my daughter's school and other activities. I really do love seeing the world through the eyes of 6- and 7-year-olds, and it makes you appreciate everything around you. I also think that I've had a lot of opportunities given to me all throughout my life, and we do owe it to our kids to make sure that they have the same opportunities. And one way we can do that is by being involved in their education, involved in the school system, and just helping out any way we can. I've been very lucky throughout my career. I have an amazingly supportive family and great colleagues. And I think that that's allowed me to take advantage of a lot of opportunities that have come my way. In terms of being successful in a big firm and in terms of a tax practice, I think it's really important to A, be willing to learn and be willing to learn from the people around you. We've all been given amazing opportunities, and sometimes it's about grabbing those opportunities and taking advantage of them.